Good morning, viewers. This is the Cranky Old Gamer, doing a little update on my very first video, which was a tour of my Minecraft server. Got some new stuff. I actually watched it last night and could not believe how much was out of date. Oh, we got a little baby villager. That's awesome. Always good to see these guys breeding. One thing you may notice, I have no colored sheep here anymore. I have not decided yet what I'm going to do with this big open space. Possibly a barn, possibly something related to this farm. But I like to use wool for a lot of decoration, a lot of carpets, stuff like that. So the one farm with all the scattered sheep together just was not cutting it. So I built this little place. And all the red, all the yellow, they're all color-coded. With all the white sheep in the middle, because you can always dye white wool. And once I've collected everything, to make things easier on me, there we go. I've got this little place here. All I have to do is keep putting my wool in here until it is full. Hit the switch. And come right over here. And thanks to the new 1.5 update, I've got some droppers. I'm sorry, hoppers. And it'll dump them all into a chest in the dye shop where I can divvy it up how I see fit. Something real quick over here, thanks to Silk Touch. This is a grass block farm. Each one of these squares is 64 blocks. There is a Silk Touch shovel in the chest. And that way I've always got a constant source of grass blocks. Alright, what else do we have that's new? I'm going to come over this way for a bit here. You guys all saw this. Now, I did start finally using mods. Mostly just Optifine and Raise Minimap. I try to minimize my mod use. I don't know why. It's just a thing I have. Alright, I finished these up. Put, the flower boxes all have these. Built another building. There was only 4 before. Now there's a 5th one. And then there's this little apartment building here. Built out another rack. Or another brick, sorry. It's got 2 bedrooms. And it's got a viewing area. Pay no attention to that over there. That's kind of an eyesore that one of my server mates built. I'm not going to make him take it down, though. I don't mind it that bad. He just wanted a way back to town. Okay, so we've got this little building here. A lot of it I just didn't have a use for. I just wanted to build something nice. And apparently we have skeletons. Oh, that's not good. And I forgot to put a door there. Oh, stop it. There we go. So, let's see. And you come up here. And like I said, I haven't found anything to do with this yet. Kind of looks like some sort of an administration building, I think. Or maybe a school. Got a break room here. Then you're going to come over here. I'm actually going to go around to the front. Oh! This wasn't even in the video. And this is, I think that I must have built this like the day after the video. This is my enchanting shop. Oh, that was empty. All kinds of enchantments. Whenever I get extra levels or find them in dungeons or anything like that. That's for everybody to use. Oh, shit, it's going to be nighttime soon. Nobody has built anything on Embassy Row, which is kind of irritating me a little. I've asked all of my server mates to build something, and nobody has. This is, I call it the Oasis Mall. This took me forever and took so much sandstone to make. Come in here, and it's all pretty. I killed the wither by myself just to put that in the middle of the fountain. My server mates all kind of like to stick to themselves, which I guess is okay. I think it's kind of odd, like why bother with multiplayer if you're not going to play together, but they have their own deal, and that's cool. Huh, I've never had, I'm wondering if it's the mods. My first video, the frame rate was smooth as fuck, and then now this is just choppy. There are 10 shops. I don't have anything in them yet, but 10 shops per floor. Each one has different carpeting. Basically 4 on each side and then 2 here. Apparently I need to light this place up even better. I thought all the glowstone would be enough. Second floor here. Again, haven't put anything in the shops. They're just there. And then the third floor has the open air gardens. And if you come over here, there's a cafe. And more just tables and chairs. And I'm going to put wool, like parasols over here. A lot of my time has been spent, well, you can see how high that mountain is. Clearing space. That's been lots of fun. I have this weird thing where I like my ground level. So most of my time has been spent clearing space. Alright, let's come down here. Crap. You see now how I have so many levels. Shit. Die, you creeper bastard. Okay, I need to eat. I need to eat bad. This over here is a work in progress. I've only just started building the frame. That will have a ladder on the back of it that goes all the way up to the world ceiling. And how the hell did you get out of your pen? God damn it. And there's a pit that goes all the way down to bedrock, and there is... how the fuck are the pigs getting out of their pens? Alright, well this is frustrating. I actually just finished this before I started recording. This is the speed of pork. Pig leasing. They're actually free, I just like saying that. It's supposed to look like a used car dealership. You got file cabinets and drab brown carpet. And of course, I started building this a few weeks ago and just finished it recently because I'm kind of... I get to it when I can. I don't play as much lately. Come on. Of course, this has been completely rendered moot by the new horses that are being brought in. Oh well. Come on, stupid. You gonna follow me? Yeah. Haha. I jokingly named them. This is the Baconator, Swifty McGee, Quicksilver. This is the showroom. And then if you come around the back, there's the factory, complete with carrots. God damn it. Hey, alright. You know what? Let's just cheat a little here, shall we? Alright. Come on, daytime. I really like the way my town looks in the minimap. You know, especially apart from this huge building here, which, as you can see, 3 directions now. But apart from that building, I built this entire town by myself. This is all me over the past year. 9 months, something like that. The other towns, other people on the server have built their own stuff. Nobody has built in my town. So I'm kind of proud of that. Now I know, okay, and now we've got, the road is paved now. That we didn't used to have that. I like the wall of townhouses for, you know, I just think that looks kind of classy, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. Nice. Come over here. I have to fill that puddle in. I had shown you this in the first video, but we're going to take a look anyway. Just because I just finished it recently. Here is our nether portal. Looks much better than the just raw stone chiseled room from before. I'm not going to show you our nether. It's just I built a very basic stone building around the spawn so that it can't get messed with by ghasts. The last thing I want to show you is actually going to be a bit of a hike. You can see the marker out there. I figured I'd just show you guys, do something a little different from the Planet Explorers, a little break. I do have the upcoming vehicle creation video that I'm going to do. I don't know why my frame rate is so low right now. I normally get like a 80 to 100 frame per second. Like, I have really good frame rate on Minecraft. Maybe we'll go past the site of my wither battle. That was fun. It actually wasn't that hard. I decided to take him out into the middle of nowhere so he couldn't destroy anybody's town. There it is. So it was just me against the wither. And yeah, he fucked shit up. And look at all this. This was all pristine desert with a couple little ponds. This was where he started. So you can see on the mini-map all the holes in the ground. I generally try to keep the server with whatever the most actual updated version is. I've been really tempted to upgrade to the latest snapshot. I just, unfortunately, snapshots always tend to break mods, and that drives me nuts. I have had people requesting to join the server. I'm sorry, guys, that this is IRL friends only. I put a lot of work into this world. It means a lot to me, so I just don't trust strangers from the internet, you know, not to grief. So although I have to admit it has been tempting because most of the people... What? Random experience point. Most of the people on my server don't even play anymore. They might log in once a week, if that. I got tired of building my town one day and just decided, you know what, I need a nice little vacation spot. So that is why I built this over here. Getting closer. Oh, there's the lake on the mini-map, and there it is. I actually kind of made this lake. It was a series of little ponds, and I connected them all. And this is my cabin. Let's take a look here. Got a moose head design here from Reddit. I kind of like that. I got anything cooking? Some chicken. This is the icebox. Haha, I like that. I thought that was clever of me. Got some food. Got some drinks. Come in here. What is this? Oh, for hunting. If anybody wants to go out hunting the wild boar. A bearskin rug. Check that out. Yeah. A big, huge fireplace. Some books. Nice little reading nook. Table. Crafting bench. This goes down into, this is all storage, and then that goes down. There's a whole ravine under here. Then you come upstairs. A big table, got a pool table, TV, watching the Creeper Show. My bedroom, room for two. What else? Oh, yeah, this is just kind of a stairway out here. Got a little garden, just in case. Logs for the fire. And then you come over here to the jacuzzi. And here we go, with a great view. It's gorgeous at night. And there you pretty much have it. This took me about a week to make, just kind of slowly picking away at it. I love the view from out here. So, as far as I can tell, that's all of the updates. Every once in a while, you know, if I build some new stuff, I'm happy to show you guys, if you guys are interested. I don't know. Everybody and their brother has a Minecraft video, so. Alright, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I will have a new Planet Explorers video by the end of this week. And I'm going to do another Indie Spotlight. So, we got that coming up, too. And, you know, we'll keep putting some videos out. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget the Facebook. www.facebook.com/thecrankyoldgamer. Don't forget the Twitter, Cranky Old Gamer X. Don't forget the blog, thecrankyoldgamer.blogspot.com. Don't forget, my Extra Life charity. I am doing Extra Life as a charity gaming marathon in November. It is never too early to donate. If you want to donate to the Children's Miracle Network, I will put the link to my page in the video description below. If you can't donate, no hard feelings, but, if you got a spare $1, $5, something like that, the money's not going to me. The money's going to help sick kids. Children's Miracle Network is a completely legit charity. All of their money goes directly to the hospital. They're not, gallivanting around the world on private jets, throwing a couple bucks at the hospital like some charities. No. These are the real deal. All right, guys. So that'll be it for me. All right, see you later.